A man carefully stood a pencil upright on a trash can. Just then, a passing taxi splashed water, knocking the pencil over and sending it tumbling to the ground. An elderly man nearby started to pick up the fallen pencil when a young cyclist, desperately trying to avoid hitting the old man, swerved and crashed headlong into a nearby fruit stand. A homeless man excitedly began gathering the scattered fruits, prompting the vendor to rush out and stop him. Chaos erupted instantly. A bus driver passing by watched the scene unfold, so engrossed that he failed to notice the traffic light had turned red. Suddenly, a woman stepped onto the crosswalk and was struck solidly by the bus. If you think this was just a series of accidents, you'd be dead wrong. This was the result of meticulously calculated precision. The man had already simulated the entire scenario in his mind, understanding that introducing a small variable could orchestrate a perfect murder, one that wouldn't even constitute a criminal offense. His target, the unfortunate woman now lying on the street. When police arrived and interviewed witnesses, they initially concluded it was a routine traffic accident. However, the pencil used in the crime caught an officer's attention. They'd seen a similar pencil in a previous traffic incident, and an ominous feeling swept over the scene. Could this be an elaborate conspiracy? The complexity was mind-boggling. The intersection involved 37 people, 22 cars, 4 trucks, and 2 buses, involving 120 variables in a differential equation that would need to be calculated instantaneously. Was this even humanly possible? As investigators chuckled at the seemingly impossible scenario, another traffic accident occurred. This time, no one died, and no pencil was found at the scene. The officers breathed a sigh of relief, thinking they'd overthought the matter. But then, that familiar pencil rolled out from under a vehicle. Annie sensed something was wrong. If this was indeed the work of the same person, his plan might not be over. Scanning the area, she spotted a suspicious man on the overhead bridge. Following his line of sight, she witnessed a second incident unfold. Annie raced up the bridge, and the man realized he'd been discovered.